Okay, folks, it's time to back up the truck to head outdoors to see the one and only hunting, fishing,
Hey there, folks. This is Big Doug Outdoors here. We're going to do a little tip and a little talking about these little fellows right here. Your grandkids, your son, your daughter, doesn't matter what sex they are or whatever, but we're going to talk about these little fellows right here being out here, getting them prepared for hunting and everything, and even teaching them how to use a grunt call at this age, right? So we're going to do a little grunt. I'm going to show you that. Really simple and easy. Teach these little fellers and come down to their level to where they understand you. Um, First off, what kind of grunt we going to do here, huh? We're going to do a mommy grunt. That's a doe, right? Alright, we're going to put it right there with our little grunt call that I talked about, the extinguisher. We got it in between the two yellow lines. Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to grunt and I'm going to let him grunt and copy me. Can you do that? There you go. You done good, didn't you? And that's a doe grunt getting chased by a buck, a daddy buck. And then when she's sitting there and she's calling out, trying to see if there's any other deer in the area, maybe for a buck. And sometimes they do this also to be territorial. Even though they're does, they are territorial deer as well as the bucks are. So we're going to throw a little territorial call. I call it myself. But can you do that? Good job. See, he can do it. Now, we're going to do a daddy grunt. That is called it's a buck, daddy buck. We're going to grunt like him, huh? You want to do that? We're going to go. That there is him chasing mommy doe. Want to do it again? Want to do it? Alright, good job. Yeah, now we're going to do a grunt where he's calling out because he's getting ready to fight another buck, another daddy buck or something. And we're going to do it this way, aren't we? Yeah? Can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, good job. Yeah, that's a daddy grunt. Now we're going to go up here and do a baby grunt. Right? A baby fawn. It's calling for its mommy to come because he's hungry or something. Or she. You do that? Good job. Yeah. See, never too young, too old to teach these little fellers how to do this stuff. But anyways, I just wanted to share that little part there with you and maybe talk a little bit about it's never too young to prepare them for deer hunter education courses. Not so with the gun shooting because that's what they do nowadays. When my son was about 6 years old, when he took it, don't touch it. When he took it, he turned around, didn't have to take that gun course. What we did was we just sat down, listened to the instructors talk about parts of the bows, the guns, and talk about the elevation and all this other stuff, which direction to shoot your firearm or bow, and all that stuff. And I taught my son all that growing up.
I'll do animal this camera.
You want to do animal again?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Let Grandpa finish, okay?
Yeah.
And then we'll do animal grunt, okay? Before we leave. All right?
What?
Before we're done videoing, okay?
Okay.
But anyways, my son knew all about the bows. He knew all the parts of it, how it functioned. He knew all about the gun, how they function. And even when he was at home, we had taught him not to go and touch the firearms. If like when I was getting ready to go deer hunting or something like that, and I'm putting it up in the case, and I set it in the case without the ammo in there, and then I get ready to put my ammo in. He knew if he was in the same room with me while I was doing that, that he was not allowed to touch that firearm, not allowed to mess with it. He could look at it, but he couldn't mess with it or touch it. And I stayed right there with him whenever we did that. That is one thing you need to teach your kids at this age here. You need to learn them that, because when they get up to around 6 or 7, when they start to go out and deer hunt, they will know I can't touch that unless Dad gives it to me and he okays me to put my hands on that firearm to potentially take that animal that we practice shooting this gun and all this other stuff and be safe with it. And if you teach them like kids out there, folks, we would not have all these mass gun shootings and stuff. Show those kids exactly what that animal does, what that would do to like a pumpkin. We did that with our son with a watermelon. Once you pull the trigger, you can't retrieve that animal back. You can't pull it back and put it back in the way it was before you shot. That's something we need to teach these little fellows right here at this age and younger. Even younger. My granddaughter, she knows she's not allowed to touch a firearm at all. Like my son, you know, whenever he's out messing around with his gun, getting it ready, like cleaning or anything, and he's right there with it, these two will not come up to it and touch it. They're taught that at a young age. And that's one thing you need to teach your kids. Get them prepared as well for hunting education course. And also, if they decide they don't want to go hunting, that's fine. Don't pressure them into it. Because it's something you love to do, doesn't mean you have to pass that on to them. My daughter, she loves to shoot guns. She knows all about firearms. She's been in the military and dealt with firearms. But she also doesn't like to go hunting. She don't like getting out there when it's freezing cold, doing all that stuff that I love to do, and my wife does, his daddy does. His mom did a few times. I'm not sure she liked it altogether, but that's another thing we just ain't going to touch there, because that's not my voice or anything to put out there about that, because he does have a really good mother. She's not much into that like my wife is, or my son, or myself, which that's okay. That's her decision, and I don't look down on her for that or nothing. That is something she loves to just. She likes to shoot guns. She likes to get into that stuff. But when it comes to hunting, no, not so much. She'll go every now and then, but that's about it. But anyway, we're going to end the video here. And I promised the little feller we could do the grunt. You want to do the grunting? Here, let's change it to a butt grunt, okay? There we go. Now, toot on it. Toot on it again. Good job. Yeah.
What's that sound?
That's a buck sound. Yeah, you like that? Yeah. You want to do a different sound?
Yeah.
Real quick? Okay, there you go. That's a mommy doe sound. Yeah. He's even got his own grunt call, folks. Grandpa hooks him up with stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to hop off of here. We're going to cut you guys loose. We just want to thank you for watching our videos, huh? And we want to say, please tell everybody about it, your family and friends. I sure appreciate it, right? Yeah. And we also want to thank you guys for it as well. And like we always say, God bless and good luck to the upcoming hunting, fishing, camping here 2021, folks. What we say, catch you till next time. Can you say that? Can you say it? Say it.
Like this?
Yeah, like that. Catch you till next time.
Like this is sad.
Yeah, catch you till next time. We'll see you guys.
Head outdoors and see the one and only hunting, fishing, camping, because it's big down outdoors.